Have you ever came across a portrait so striking you just wondered how did they pull it off? That's what hit me with Pluvium Grandis. Today we are unpacking how a pro turns nothing to something incredible. Let's dive in. So who is Pluvium Grandis? Pluvium Grandis, also known as PLGR, is a digital artist renowned for his ability to blend semi-realism with stylized portraiture, with a deep understanding of lighting, anatomy and brushwork. His art stands out in a digital space. But beyond every artwork is of course a method, the process breakdown. Most artists start with a sketch to play it safe, but Pluvium, he takes a completely other road. First of all, he jumps right into color. No pencil, no outlines. Just broad, fearless strokes. It's like he's sculpting with light and shadow from the start. For most of us it would be intimidating. For him it's literally instinct. I mean, I can understand him 100%. Because his technique seems so effective. You skip completely the sketching stage, so it basically seems like a no-brainer. But that's sadly not that easy. If you watch his drawing process, you can really see how skilled he is. Usually I would say he starts with a base color and adds more and more colors. But in this case, it's different, because there is just so much chaos. Even I was shocked when I saw how rough he starts the drawing. But the goal in the first stage is mainly to get the form right, so it seems believable. After he is happy with the form, he starts with the shadows, aka the values. And here he starts with the typical shadow of the neck. Draw a center line in the face, so he knows 100% where the eyes, nose and mouth should be. So even a pro needs a guideline. In this stage he basically works with a darker color and the smudging tool to make the values believable. After some brush strokes, we can definitely recognize a face. I find it amazing how disciplined he is, because he only works with that one color and the smudging tool until the face looks great. Okay, it maybe doesn't look great, but you can definitely see the vibe, or let's say the emotion of the face, if you know what I mean. After he's done with the stage, he goes further and concentrates on the hair. And here I find it truly stunning that he is able to capture the depth of the hair with just some brush strokes. It's just crazy for me. For the hair, he uses a similar technique like Sam, for example. With that I mean that he puts a bright color down for the highlight, and after that he blends the dark color in, so everything looks smooth and real. Now back to the face. It's basically the pyramid technique I talked about in other videos. You start with the foundation, in this case it's the base color and the shadow color, and then you build on that. Basically just like a building. You add more and more colors. But you have to make sure that your foundation is truly strong, aka that the values and proportions are perfect. Slowly but surely he makes the cheeks and lips right. Like he puts the shapes down, after that he renders it to perfection. I just love to see that he doesn't rush anything. Everything is so structured, it's truly inspiring for me. Because I, for example, get always in so much chaos, like it's not even funny. He also isn't shy about to use the liquefy tool to make really every proportion excellent. After he is done with the basics of the face, he goes back to the hair. And here he basically adds, like in the face, more and more colors. We also see that he isn't just adding colors, he's also adding a lot of structure to the hair. And in my opinion, it just changes the whole vibe of the drawing. Then he just makes sure that every shadow is dark enough, that the proportions are right, at all, that the colors look just imagined or great. But now he makes a decision I truly can't relate. I truly can't understand. Just see what I mean. He completely changes the vibe of the girl. Like, what the... She looked completely normal and now she's crying and everything, like, what? But wait, don't rush. What is actually changing in his drawing? First of all, he adds the tears, and let's be honest, these like 7 brush strokes just change the whole vibe of the drawing. At all, he makes so many brush strokes, but I gotta admit that I love that art style, or let's say how it looks. In the next step, he basically opened the mouth of the character. And again, made the sad, traumatized expression very clear. I just find it so interesting to just add a completely different vibe to a completely normal looking face. Finally, the detailing stage. Here he's making sure that really every brush stroke is perfect. And I really mean perfect. After the face is truly done, But now for real done, he adds the final hair. Here he used a very interesting technique. He basically drew roughly over the face where he wants the hair, and then he just erases it to the hair strains. And I will definitely try this technique out. And I don't know if it's just me, but in my opinion, that hair that goes over the face just made the drawing so much dramatic. His last step is to get the brightness and contrast right. For that he uses the Photoshop settings. And here it is, the final product. And he made it within like 5 hours. It's truly amazing for me. If you want to get more in-depth into his work, check out the description. There is his course, his YouTube channel and his Instagram channel. I saw that he is live streaming a lot on YouTube, and I can highly recommend you to watch these live streams because you can learn so much and it's literally for free. If you see this Pluvium, I am literally speechless. Truly amazing artist, and I will definitely try your technique out. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know in the comments, and like this video and subscribe to this channel. And don't be wondering guys, I am not at home, I'm in the room of my aunt in Poland, and as you can see he's also arty, and yeah, it's just truly amazing. Like, I don't have a drawing of her here, but I got so much inspiration here. It's truly amazing. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and peace out. See you guys soon. Peace.